Wait, what kind of trainer class is this? What the heck? Oh my gosh. What is up everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. Last episode we took down our first Titan Pokémon, the Stony Cliff Titan, Cloth, and today we're heading off to our second gym here in the South Province. I'll show the map just in case you don't know exactly where we're at. To the east of Mezagoza, and we're heading off to Artazon to challenge Brassius, the Grass-type gym leader. He is an artist and a first stop for many fledgling trainers. His sculptures of Grass-type Pokemon are as famous as the way he chooses to appear before challengers to his gym. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Like he's stylish? I don't really know. But I am very excited to be facing off against him and his Trulawudo, which could be a spoiler, but I'm sure you guys saw it in the trailers, right? If you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button. And I totally keep forgetting that from the Titan Clock, we got a power-up, Speed Off to Artazon. I will admit, I'm not a huge fan of this upgrade. I feel like we could have gotten anything else, and it would have been way cooler, like the climbing, or the swimming, or a Spoink getting in our way. And I said last episode that I definitely need more Pokemon in our decks, so I'm gonna try to catch it, and any other Pokemon that we happen to run into, because you actually get rewards for catching Pokemon, not just from Mr. Jock, our biology homeroom teacher, but also in the Pokedex itself, which is something I haven't shown off yet. But I will show it off after we register Spoink, who will die if it stops bouncing. I feel so bad for little Spoink. Please, never stop bouncing, little homie. I don't want any more Spoinks dying. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, let's check out our Pokedex. That's not the right button. I think if we hit minus, actually, yes. It's a little bit of a shortcut. And I think someone told me if you hit minus again, you can evaluate. Battle lots of trainers to encounter more species and register them. Once a Pokemon is registered as battled, you can look up its habitat. Oh, so we haven't caught enough to get a reward? Or do I just have to hit it again? No, I think my Pokedex sucks. Well, I guess we have to catch more, or actually, we do have enough to get ourselves a Stardust in celebration of your achievement. Yeah, we get 3 bags. And for catching 20 Pokemon, we get a Great Ball. And for catching 30, we get a Thunderstone, which I believe is actually how you evolve Bellibolt, or rather Tadbulb into Bellibolt. So our next reward is at 40 Pokemon caught. And actually, Mr. Jock back at school was going to give us a reward for getting to 30, so probably going to go hit him up later in the episode. I just realized how confusing the nickname I gave my little grasshopper is, because there's a lot of Skiddo around here, and I named him Kiddo. I think that's actually why I named him Kiddo, just because there were so many Skiddo around the same area that I caught it in, and I was just like, oh, Kiddo, that sounds cute. What the frick? Oricorio? That actually makes perfect sense in this region, because it's like a salsa dancer? Does salsa even come from Spain? I don't freaking know. Anyway, I'm gonna heal up our little... What is the official name of this Pokemon? I'm totally blanking out. Then again, it is a brand new region, so it's not easy to memorize all these new names. Nimble! Ah, thank you, Nurse Joy, for reminding me. And also, while we're here, I want to check out the TM machine, because Nimble doesn't actually have any Bug-type moves. And I believe we do have Struggle Bug here. Oh wait, I already have some of those in my bag. There's also Pounce, which we got from the first gym leader we fought. And I think that might be it for bug moves, at least. Never mind then, I guess I'll just go for one of the TMs that I already have. In fact, let's just use Pounce, which we got from the first gym, like I said. And I'll go ahead and get rid of Astonish, because it's definitely the weakest move that we have. But you might also notice I've got Charcadet on the squad. That is because grass types are, of course, weak to fire. They're also weak to flying type, and I believe poison. So any of those will be very good against this next gym here. But of course, before we challenge it, I do want to explore a little bit of the town. And what's drawing my eye right now is this graffiti tagger. Look at the conflict on this Sunflora's face. What could the artist have been feeling? Depression. There are quite a lot of flowers around, which makes sense considering the grass gym is here. People must be really in tune with nature, but seriously, what is up with these Sunflora statues? Oh, they're made by the gym leader actually. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, are all of these sculptures made by the gym leader? Oh my gosh. Bro, he's like a Picasso of this region or something? Wait, Picasso doesn't do sculptures, he did paintings. I don't know any famous sculptors, to be honest. I thought this guy might have a side quest. It's just ice cream. What are you guys doing? You want to take a dip? Oh no, I do not recommend that. At least unless you have a Koraidon with a swim upgrade. I mean, the last time we jumped into a pool, Koraidon did act like a little floaty. But hey, they sell churros here? That's awesome. We got the original, the chocolate, and the cinnamon. I will say, chocolate is probably my favorite. And this totally reminds me that earlier today I had the most delicious enchiladas ever made by my lovely wife, Karen. And I wanted to bring it up as a common question of the day. What is your favorite meal to cook at home? Not like any food ever, but specifically ones that you cook yourself, or maybe your mom or dad makes for you, or your grandma. Whoever it is, just any home-cooked meal, what is your favorite? If I had to take my pick, it is definitely Karen's famous chili, which is just as delicious as Kevin's famous chili, but not spilled all over the floor. Now I'm curious though, can Koraidon actually swim in this pool? Oh, nice, we can, okay. I guess pools are safe for Cory to swim in, but lakes and ponds, it's too much for him to handle. Even though I don't think they're really much deeper, but looks like we stepped a little too close to the gym, and we're gonna trigger the cutscene, which is fine by me, because this is definitely my main objective for today. By the way, I do want to thank you all so much for the comments in the last video. Got a lot of nice suggestions for the length of these episodes, and pretty much all of them said they liked them longer, so I'm going to be keeping them around 40 minutes. Vaya! Orange! It's so wild that we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time again! Is it really? I feel like you're just following us at this point. I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie in wait and go, oh wow, weird, might as well battle now that you're here. No, seriously, look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time. Much as I'd like to. Really? I mean, I would want a rival battle. That's what rivals are supposed to do. You'll be 100% to go with what? Oh, thank you for the ethers. Gotta love our friendly rivals. Am I right, guys? Welcome to Artazon Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Orange, yes? But I feel like I'm doing more of a French accent than Spanish. Great! Now, in order to face Gym Leader Brassius, you'll need to pass the gym test. Here at the Artazon Gym, that means completing a game of Sunflora hide and seek. As you may know, Artazon is a city of artistes. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embody these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artazon. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up to 10 of them and bring them to the lawn, and you pass the test. I'll register the Sunflora lawn's location in your map app to get you started. When you leave the gym, turn right and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. And once you're at the lawn's entrance, the staffer there will tell you more about the test. Now get out there and have fun. Thank you, ma'am. I will. Gotta love these little Sunkerns. Definitely way cuter than Sunflora. Last time we came to one of the gyms, I didn't actually talk to any of the NPCs, but honestly I feel like the NPCs in this game are a lot more empty than they've ever been. And by that I mean they don't really give side quests or really have much even interesting to say. Like, I'm used to old Pokemon games where you could walk into random people's houses and they would sometimes give you items or at least talk about like the culture of their town or whatever. Now, you can't even go in this door. I want to invade people's privacy. I want to break and enter. Maybe that's a problem with me, not the game. So I guess it's not really worth exploring the whole town since we're going to explore it anyway when we start the gym test. So let's head for wherever the heck she marked. Wait, this is just leading me to the gym leader, though. Oh, okay, I see. Hello. I am ready. Hi there. I hope you're ready, Challenger. Yes, I am. I already told you. Let's go. Sounds like the Sunflora ready for you. With that, your gym test has now begun. Once you found 10 Sunflora, please bring them back to the lawn. Okay, we got it, lady. That's all from me as the gym test begins. You'd think in a place called Artazon, they would have us like package items in boxes or something. Get it? That's a little joke for you right there, because it sounds like Amazon. But it's Artazon, of course, a combination of art and the great Amazon, which is nowhere near Spain. But I guess it is in a... Wait, actually, this game is based on the whole Iberian Peninsula, which includes Portugal, and they speak Portuguese in Brazil, so I guess it still kind of fits, you know, as a Portuguese reference or Brazilian reference. It works is all I'm saying. But doesn't seem like there's anything up there on the jungle gym. You have one Sunflora so far. I feel like there would be some up on the top of this, but yeah, there's no Sunflora, so let's move along. And oh my gosh, there's 3 of them literally right in front of the lady. Are you kidding me? Is it that easy? No way. We just got 3 Sunfloras. That easy. Wow. Here I thought we were going to be exploring. Well, I guess we can still explore a little bit more. We didn't actually check out any of these buildings over here, even though, like I mentioned, you can't go in the buildings in this game, really, so there's not really much to explore. I suppose some of them are shops? Wait, I think I just heard one, actually. Was it all the way back here? Yes, sir! Join me, brother! We shall make the greatest Sunflora army the world has ever seen! The heck is this? The Go for Broke Grill. Bro, I'm pretty sure the exact same grill was back in the other town. I mean, the big city, Messagoza. But I don't know if they sold the exact same food items. Probably not, right? I would have to assume that they don't all sell the same thing. That would be pretty lame. Then again, there's that palmy steak again. I love how the shop's name is Baratos, which means cheap in Spanish. Yeah, they definitely went cheap with these shops all being copy-paste of each other. Well, not the outside. Maybe the outside. Not from town to town, but just the ones in this specific town. But they definitely copy-pasted the menus for actually ordering items, like, as opposed to actually programming the inside of a store. Definitely one of the biggest cuts that I guess they did in this game. Or shortcuts. I don't know what you would call it. I personally don't mind it all that much. I do mind the houses though. Like, I really liked going into random people's houses, like I said, and talking to them. Just seeing them out in the overworld doesn't really hit the same for some reason. But so far we've got 8 Sunflora. I don't really know where we can find 2 more. Though, I suppose we haven't really checked the windmill. I would have to guess that maybe there's at least one here in the center. Yep, there we go. That's number 9, and we just need 1 more, which I'm guessing there's gotta be one over on the other side? Or maybe not. What about up on the gym platform itself? Ah, of course! The final one is literally right in the center, and we have now got 10 Sunflora! Oh! We have to actually battle this one! At 2 FPS, let's go! That's what I like to see! Let's try out this new move, Pounce! Which I believe is the first time it appears in Pokemon. Yeah, definitely the first time. So I remember I mentioned how I know Bounce, but I've never seen Pounce. And to be honest, I forgot what it actually does other than damage. The user pounces and lowers the target speed. Oh wait, did it do that actually? The first time we used it against Sunflora? Probably, I didn't even notice. Doesn't matter though, because now it is dead! Or fainted? It seems to be fine. We've done it, guys! Our army of Sunflora is complete, and they look just as amazing as they did in the trailer. I remember when everybody was saying how the day 1 patch would fix all the lag issues. Yeah, definitely fixed them, as you can see right here. Lag is definitely fixed, guys. We made it to the lawn. Now scram. Gym test complete. Look at them dudes. Amazing. Well done finding all these Sunflora. You passed the gym test with flying colors. Now please head back to the lobby and report your result. Really? Can't just like make the gym leader appear? Like, what is he doing right now? Man can't be that busy. Though I suppose he is an artiste. So he works on his own schedule, which means he's probably not even gonna have time to gym battle us. I don't know why I'm getting my hopes up. Best of luck. Why, thank you. Are you ready to challenge the gym leader, Brassius, the verdant virtuoso? My god, he's even got a prestigious title for himself. I love that. Wouldn't be a self-respecting artist if he didn't. Greetings, challenger! Is that him? Bro, what are you doing up there? Oh my god. Dude's got a death wish. Or the power of cutscenes. You did well to come this far. I am Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I am also the gym leader here at the Artazon Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. The perception you displayed in finding Sunflora was truly... oh, how shall I describe it? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. I only pray that you may demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk. We must begin creating our collaborative work of art. Ooh, you want a collab? I'm down. I trust that you're ready. It is time for our masterpiece to take shape. You want to make the intro for my next playthrough? Oh wait, no, he's a sculptor, not animator. We're challenged by gym leader, Brassius. You can't not say his name without rolling the R. It's a sin, or so I've heard. But he is going to be kicking things off with a Petalil. Art is creation and destruction. Struggle, else your defeat will nourish your Pokemon. It'll nourish them? That sounds kind of backwards, doesn't it? I don't know exactly what he meant, but we're going to kick things off with a Pounce, even though we're already faster than this little Petalil. Don't actually need the speed drop, but the damage was nice, so might as well go for another. Pounce on him, kiddo! Oh, come on. Barely didn't finish it. Honestly, I should have just terastallized, because there's no point not to. It lasts for the whole battle, and we know that he's going to have a grass-type terastallize himself, so terastallizing Kiddo would actually be the best thing to do for the whole rest of the battle. Or we could terastallize Luma instead. It will still be super effective. I believe has... oh wait, no. This is a Dragon-type terastallize. I mean, that might work out, because it'll resist Grass-type at least, but we're not going to get any of our moves boosted, so yeah, I'm just going to save it. Let's go for a quick attack, finish this little bud off, and plan out our next move, because Kiddo is still asleep, and Brassius is sending out Smoliv. Now, I'm still keeping up my little self-imposed challenge of not switching my Pokemon, like, in between his, just against the gym leaders. I mean, most of the trainers out there in the wild so far have only had one Pokemon, so we don't even get the chance to switch anyway, but little Smoliv here, not exactly the strongest, so 2 plucks will knock it out. And I believe that means Brassius is down to his last Pokemon. Yup, it's gonna be the Trulawudo. This has promise. Yes, let us lead this artistic endeavor to its conclusion at once. And in case you're wondering why I keep calling it Trulawudo and not just Sudowoodo, well, we'll find out after I awaken my little grasshopper, because I want him to be the one to finish this. Allow me to touch this work up slightly. I will call it Trulawudo! And there it is, the Terra Orb! Out of nowhere! What the frick does he even use that whip for, by the way? I didn't mention it till now, but the dude straight up got a whip at his hip. Like, you know he's into some kinky stuff. I mean, he's an artist after all, and what artist wouldn't be into some... Okay, I'm just gonna stop myself because we need to focus up, dude. He totally just destroyed Luma, and Kiddo is not at full health. And I did say my other part of the challenge is to use the same amount of Pokemon as the gym leader does. So we are only allowed 3 if we want to keep it fair at least. So let's go into Charcadet and Fire Spin, which not only does damage, but I think will also trap Sudowoodo, so it does a little bit of damage every turn. Oh no, Charcadet! Oh, this is not good. I seem to have forgotten that Sudowoodo can still use Rock-type moves, so this is not good. Because Rock is, of course, also super effective against Kiddo! And this little Grasshopper, I don't think is going to be able to tank a Rock throw from it. I mean, maybe Terastallizing will save our butts and we'll one-shot it somehow. I highly doubt it, but, you know, might as well try. At this point, there's not much else we can do. Who knows, maybe with the Pounce plus the Fire Spin, we might just finish it, and then technically we wouldn't have lost the challenge. Okay, that does nothing. We drop his speed, but at times like this, art becomes a race against the clock. Let's increase the pace. You're just gonna kill me, aren't you? Oh wait, what the frick? Why would you go for Trailblaze? Excuse me? My dude, you had the Rock throw. You could have just finished me, but no. Oh wait, because Charcadet fainted, the Fire Spin goes away? Okay, well at this point, I don't even know if I should use a potion because I feel like he's gonna one-shot us with Rock Throw regardless. And Trailblaze did raise his speed, but we keep lowering it, so we stay faster than him. And he goes for yet another Trailblaze. What are you doing, man? You basically handed us the victory, and in line with the challenge of only using 3 Pokemon. One more Pounce. We'll finish it with a crit. Let's go, Kiddo. You love to see it, proving himself that he should be part of the official team. You did it, Kiddo. Dude, this music is hype. I love it. Avant-garde! More like on guard. Maybe then you wouldn't have gotten your butt kicked. Or should I say, whipped? Oh, what artistic tactics you employ! The patterns of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performance, everything you did was honed to perfection. Our battle was, in a word, art. Indeed, if we could not call that work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be labeled such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your prowess, may I have, or you may have, my gym badge. And a selfie too! We got our second badge! Seriously though, they are so small. Like, I have to zoom in so much just to even tell what that is. If you possess 2 badges, it'll be easier to catch Pokemon up to level 30, and those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would also like to offer this, a favorite of mine. Nice. Yet another new move. Suddenly leaps from tall grass and raises speed. My inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell! I feel like the gym leaders in this game need some help. First we had the baker lady who had like short-term memory. Now this guy's got like a split personality. Pardon me, would you be the orange I've been hearing so much about? Oh, I think I remember this dude from the treasure hunt intro. Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face in the academy. Yes, indeed. Oh, but I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I am one of the Elite Four. Yo, what's up with those eyes though? I also teach art class. Oh, I didn't know they have art class. Do tell me, young orange, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? I want to find my treasure, duh. Nah, I mean, the honest answer is for fun, but to stay in line with my character, I did say I wanted to be the strongest, so Asked and answered, thank you. Naturally, there's no single correct answer. All paths lead to the great crater of Paldea, as they say. You know, your friend Nimona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all of history. It is entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. But what lies within your eyes, bro? Seriously, this looks like something out of Naruto. Should you continue striving to reach champion rank, you'll have to battle me one day. It would be wise to train hard starting now. It'll save you from experiencing the bitter regret of defeat later. Oh, and do come to my art class sometime. I'd be thrilled to have you attend. I'm down. Didn't even realize there was art class, like I said. But that was always one of my favorite subjects. I mean, I know a couple of episodes ago, that was the very first common question, what is your favorite subject? And I said it was always science, but I wasn't really considering electives. Oh wait, what the heck? Did art class just get unlocked? Okay, that would make sense why I didn't notice earlier then, but I did actually go to specifically an art school here in Puerto Rico, known as La Central de Artes Visuales, which some of you that live here might have heard of. It's kind of like the only school that's specifically for art. Well, I don't know if it's the only one, but I guess it's the most famous one. So yeah, I definitely liked art class a lot as well. And the cool thing about the school I went to is it was kind of like a college prep school, specifically if you wanted to go into art or architecture or media design or animation, which is what I studied. And I was basically set up to go to animation for college, but I kind of took a different path, which is, you know, what I'm doing now. I really thought this hedge maze might actually lead to something, but as you can see, there's nothing but disappointment. I mean, there's stuff outside of the hedge maze, I guess. We've got a Quick Claw, nice. I'm glad I didn't waste my money on one of those at the shop earlier, but yo, there's actually so many more sculptures here, like what the heck? The designs of these towns are actually pretty intricate, but I just feel like the NPCs have nothing. Why can't the people actually give you these items that are scattered around the ground? I guess they don't want to make players have to talk to every single random person, but I don't know, Pokemon games used to be like that. Is it really so different? I like exploring at least, and I'm sure most people playing this game like it too. It's the first open world game, and despite the glitches, people still love exploring. Imagine if you came up to this old man and he's like, my wife left me 30 years ago, so I shall now leave you with this Pokemon egg. Okay, that's kind of depressing, but you know, something like that. Oh, there's an item on top of this roof, but can I actually reach it? Quaridon doesn't look like he can jump high enough, unless we do the famous backwards jump. Oh my god, I cannot believe that always works out. But this is the last thing I didn't really check out here in the town. We got a couple Cyclizar riders over here that you can't even interact with. What the frick, man? So it's time to head back to the academy, because I really want to check out that art class and also see if maybe any other characters want to go on dates. Maybe I shouldn't call them dates, but let's be real, that nurse was totally flirting with us. Maybe not so much the gym teacher, but the nurse, yeah, definitely. Good evening, what class would you like to take? We got biology, math, history, languages, battle studies, art, home ec. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Battle studies is the only one I've done so far, which is why it's got a 2 next to it now, but I said I was gonna do art. It fits with the theme of the gym being an artist, so let's do it! Did I mention how I love this little logo? And also just the transitions in general, it's so smooth. Oh my god. Those are some amazing drawings in the background. Greetings, I'm Hassel. I'll be teaching this art class. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Wait, Hassel? Like Hasselhoff? Huh. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learn in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't even need a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. Unless your job is to be an artist. What is this guy talking about? Bruh, why don't you do your job and inspire these kids? Okay, let me just focus. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? Shape and color, the eye of the beholder. Well, that is the saying, I suppose. Interesting. I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. No, that definitely was the right answer, bro. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Ever heard of that? Ponder the windmills of Artazon and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascaragua. I haven't been there, man. Spoilers. What the frick? I'm certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it'll help you pull through the days where your studies have exhausted or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. Bro, is this dude for real? I know that they allow people of any age in this school, but that man looks ridiculous being in the little kid's uniform. Reminds me of those Ernie movies. You guys have ever heard of those? Like Ernie goes to prison, Ernie goes to Pokemon school. I suppose we'll take a couple more classes. I mean, I did say I liked math, so let's try that out. Of course the teacher would be named Miss Time. But are they actually going to ask us some math questions? Hello everyone, nice to meet ya. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Yeah, duh. I love numbers. The students don't seem to be all that pumped. Oh my, thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers, and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying a lesson together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of No, don't overcomplicate it. Just give me the question. Orange, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water's strong against fire, if the move water gun hits a fire type, what becomes of the move's damage? Cut in half doesn't change, it's doubled? Well, yeah, definitely. I thought it was 1.5, but no, that's stab, or same type attack bonus. Super effectiveness is double the damage. I don't mean to encroach on Dendra's battle studies, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example. So even the math class revolves around Pokemon. I guess that makes sense in a Pokemon game. Look forward to seeing you all in the next class. How about no? Not that I don't like the classes so far, but they're not giving us any rewards. Is there really a point to any of this? Like, okay, we got languages class with Mr. Salvatore. You'd think it would just be Spanish class, but it does say languages, so oh my god, it's this guy. Yes, my dear students, how are you all today? The man with the greatest hair of all time. Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name's Salvatore. Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here. I'm so heureux, or happy, for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. Oh my god. This guy. He's even more conceited than the art teacher. But seriously, who did his haircut? That barber needs a raise. Or to get fired. I don't know. It depends on what Salvatore asked for. It certainly is unique. Gracias, merci, sheshe, arigato, danke. What do all these mean? Thank you! You only gotta know one of them to know the answer, but I actually knew all of them. Except danke, actually. Is that German? I knew the other ones. It was Spanish, English, Chinese, Japanese. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words. When you travel abroad, don't tell the barber to do whatever he wants. You will seriously regret it. Alright, that's enough class for now, but I do want to check this out and see if there's any... Oh, actually, let's start with Mr. Jock in biology, because if we go to his room, or at least last time he wanted to check up on our Pokedex, and now... I see you've registered 30 species! Yes, sir! Wow, so you got this kind of Pokemon, and that one? All this data! This is the best! Bro, you're not Google, relax. Sorry, got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're gonna be a great help in my research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. We get False Swipe, a couple of them. by the looks of that S. Nice. False Swipe is very, very good for catching Pokemon, so that is a great help. And I'm guessing that means now we can also craft it in the TM machine. And it looks like he's going to throw in a Pokeball? Oh wait, no, he was saying I should throw a Pokeball, I think. But yeah, next we have to register 100 Pokemon. That might take quite a bit. So, probably not going to be seeing Jock for a little while now. But it looks like Hustle's got some Hoff. Dude, I love this statue over here, by the way. Staraptor, looking so dope. Way better than it ever did in Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. Yes, it's me. I have a question. Do you find my class bro? Seriously? No. I just have to sit there and listen. We literally didn't even do anything. I mean, you yourself told me that there's no right answer. And I feel like that's a thing that all teachers say. Well, no, it depends on the subject, I guess. Like, there's no wrong answers, guys. Only whatever your little heart tells you. What the frick am I talking about anymore, man? This art teacher's making me lose it. Well, looks like we've got one more special interaction here with both the math and the language teacher. Oh my goodness. Are they, doing a little something? Wait, I'm more interested in this teacher, though. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me. You must be absolutely mad. What? What subject does she teach? Damn. Now, just because of how mean she was, that teacher strikes me as history. Yes, Miss Ryfort. What the heck does that mean? Rye, like Rhydon? But no, it's spelled Rai, R-A-I. Like Raikou? Maybe. Yo, is that Professor Lavington on the board? My guy!
Oh my.
Name is Ryfort. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past on your little minds. Oh, she's got like a Articuno pin on her neck. That's so sick. What is wrong with her hair? Perfect timing to make eye contact, young orange. Oh my, okay. So she's one of those kinds of teachers. At least she's not throwing chalks at us. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths? Bro, how am I supposed to know? I mean, obviously it's not the bottom two answers. It's gotta be treasure. You're surprisingly clever, aren't you? I see you did your homework. No, I mean, I'm just lucky that it was multiple choice, which is honestly how I made it through most of my tests back in school. Like, usually in multiple choice, when it's like 4 options, there's 2 that are very obviously not right, and then you just have to guess between the other 2. And half the time it's C. So, do with that information what you must. But don't blame me if you end up failing your test. And now it is time for me to take a rest, as that is gonna do it for this episode. I feel we didn't really do much exploring, but we did at least take down a gym, so that's pretty exciting, right? And you'll notice on the map, as we finish off these main objectives, it actually writes down the order that you completed them in. Or not? Oh wait, there it is. So we did the bug gym first, then cloth, then the grass gym. So I guess next up would be the first Team Star base, or maybe this Team Star base. Kind of undecided. This is a dark base, so it might make more sense to take whoever this guy is on next, since I'm trying to train up the little grasshopper. And bug type is strong against dark, so looks like we're gonna take a trip back to Cortondo and start heading out over to the area with the windmills and take on our first Team Star base.